Alright, I definitely didn't just record 15 minutes and then decide I didn't like the video, but here we are. We are using the Groza-1 with a PBS2 suppressor, a reflex, and double laser setup as requested by a viewer. His request comment will be on the screen. And another thing, make sure you guys go check out the links in my description, especially to my graphics guy. He did my YouTube banner, Twitter, YouTube profile picture, which I personally really do like, and if you guys like it as well, feel free to check him out. Did work just a very small amount of time. We're starting the game off 3-0 already, which is really nice. But yeah, definitely go check him out. I really do appreciate him doing that, and especially in the time he did it. He took an idea I had and got it done very quickly, so huge respect for that. And definitely make sure to go subscribe to him. He deserves it majorly, and I usually don't like doing shoutouts, but I promised him, and mostly because he got it done so fast and without any complaints. So, like I said, check him out, make sure to subscribe, and I believe he has some videos. If not, he definitely will. I kind of am a little skeptical about the gun. I like it, but I really don't think it's that usable for long range maps, which is why I'm kind of happy I got Metro, but my bad for uploading the same map back to back. Okay, I really didn't expect 3 people to be there. See if we can fill the kill feed. Probably not. Nah, Rudy with the KS-23. Shotguns on Metro are such a pain, because when you do have someone running around with a shotgun, you have to play a little bit different. Kinda gotta keep an eye out for him. But yeah, overall the Groza, I kinda like it. I don't know, I'm a decent fan of it, but at the same time, it's really not the strongest gun in the game, but it's also not the weakest. It's pretty balanced, actually, if I'm gonna be completely honest. 4 shot at close, 5 shot at distance, and it's got really nice accuracy, which I'm still not really used to. Even though I do say it has nice accuracy, you gotta get used to the recoil patterns, which I'm not. I've really only used this gun once ever before. I think I had 14 kills with it before I started going to record this video, so I really don't have much experience with it at all, and I'm kind of learning as I go. Ooh, see, in situations like that, I think I'm strafing too much and not compensating enough, which gotta change. It seems like one of those guns you kind of gotta stand still with, or strafe minimum amounts, almost like, even though the recoil is nothing anywhere near close to it, but almost like an AK, in the sense that you really don't want to strafe when using it because of how the recoil works. Oof, took a lot of shots there, almost a full mag to kill that guy. It's kind of bad, especially since I'm not really finding much ammo against these guys, which is another thing I don't really like. It's kind of hard to find ammo for this thing. If you don't have anyone using like an AK or any carbines, you're kind of screwed. I don't want to pick up other guns much because I want the focus of this to be on the gun and not really the overall kill. Mostly because a viewer requested this gun specifically, so I'd rather give full-on opinions and have a full gameplay where you could see how I actually feel using it, compared to just me going off of any gun I personally choose. Which I actually do like when viewers request me to use a certain gun, because a lot of times it's a gun that I normally wouldn't use, and it's pretty interesting for me because I'm so used to using like the G36 or like the Vector, the Hammer, anything along those lines, which is something I do want to work on doing, and I easily can with the help of requests from you guys. I just saw his red dot, don't know where he went, must have been underneath? No? Maybe? I'm not too sure at this point. But as of right now, we're doing pretty well. Running out of ammo again. I think this is the guy that's using the Groza. Yes, thank you. People that end up using the same gun as me in games and giving me ammo, my favorite people. Because it would be a pretty annoying game if I'd have to reset or use other guns when I'm trying to focus on just this. The spawns are kind of messed up in my opinion. I usually expecting them to spawn back there, but it seems like that's the last place they're kind of spawning right now. Using that escalator right there, you can usually spawn trap really well. That's usually where like a lot of feeds are hit, because of the spawn running right up to here. And see, at a distance, I feel like this gun really isn't that good. Definitely not my preferred distance gun. At a close range, I don't think it's too bad, but it really does get beat by most SMGs. But for like an overall medium range average tier gun, I think it holds its own. I would have to use it a lot more to give like a full opinion on it, but I'm definitely not opposed to using it. It has a lot of potential, and I can definitely see why people would enjoy using it, but for me personally, it's still up in the air. To be completely honest, I wouldn't use this as like a main gun of any sorts, but as like a fun like go into a public match and actually enjoy the game kind of gun, then yeah. Which is what I try to do. I try not to take public matches seriously at all, even though it can sound like I do sometimes. I really don't. Kind of just do this to have fun. When I play competitive, I like actually try a little bit and like focus more. But when I'm playing public matches and just random matches with friends or viewers or anything along those lines, I'm really not trying too hard, and I'm trying to just enjoy the game more than anything, especially with YouTube, because I don't want to stress while doing YouTube or anything. It'll make me not want to make any more videos. So I'm just trying to enjoy it, which using a gun like this definitely does help me enjoy, because I really don't explore many guns nowadays. Especially after 200 ranks, you would think I would, but I'm so stuck in like 236 only, because I like seeing myself do good rather than, you know, kind of messing around. But with YouTube, that gives me the outlet too, because I don't feel bad because it's content for you guys. Also, really big thing, thank God they have fixed spawning. From now, you don't have to wait like 2 seconds to spawn on someone, or you don't have to worry about people spawning from the dead, which is, oh, such a relief. I was getting so many deaths due to that. Just because I would kill someone and look away to focus on someone else, and their teammate would spawn on them like Casper the Friendly Ghost with an AKM fully loaded. It was just brutal. But that is pretty nice little feed there, kind of like that. It isn't anything too special. Sadly, we haven't hit anything huge this game, but we're just getting nice small like little 3 to 4 mans, which really does add up. You can't complain about it too much. Uh-oh, this isn't a good position. Kind of out in the open there. Oh, no. Why are you laying there? He literally didn't even get up to run, he just crawled back. I don't know how people do that. It's so frustrating when people are laying down in certain areas, especially if there's like a lot of dead bodies and people lay down. It's the worst. I believe this guy's actually a buff. Yeah, he is. Wasting some time. You know, we're trying to go for 100, which is usually my goal every game. 88 in assists and a 99 assist. Ouch. That kind of hurt to see. But it does add towards my kills, so it's all good. Woo, what are you doing there? Okay, sorry, I got a little scared. See, people like that just lay around in random corners are usually the ones that will end up killing me, because I'm definitely not prepared for that under like any circumstances. 83 and 7 right now, doing really good, which I'm surprised because this is my second recording, and the first time I liked my commentary, but I didn't like my overall gameplay. And I've had 2 like really short flare dom matches. I personally don't think watching someone get like 30 kills, 40 kills is entertaining. Even if they do completely stomp in a flare dom, I don't think it's entertaining. So I'm gonna stick with what works for me and my personal preference, unless you guys tell me otherwise. If you guys are okay with me just uploading like a full 3-cap video like that, that's perfectly fine with me. Also, if you made it this far, I want to know your guys' opinion on, would you prefer longer videos or shorter videos? This video should be edited by someone else and be edited differently, kind of like cut commentary style. I'm gonna give him a shot because he asked yesterday and offered to do it for free and everything, and he's fully willing to do it, and he worked with me, so I really do appreciate that. And if this does go well, he'll continue editing them. But I've noticed that like watching a full like 15-minute video can be kind of tedious, and not many people have the full 15 minutes to sit down and watch that every day. Which, by the way, you guys have been showing insane amounts of support. Every video has been getting over like 150 views within the first day or two, which is really good in my opinion. And our like to dislike ratio has been like 100 to 0, which is amazing. We haven't been getting any dislikes, which is actually surprising, because usually you expect like the one troll guy to go dislike you or something, which hasn't really even been happening. I think that was just a guy. Yep, that's it. Okay. I really looked at him and just ignored it. Oh, no. Okay, cool. I'm getting shot and I don't really know what's going on. Kind of spinning in circles like a ballerina right now, trying to control the spawns. Which they're currently all over the place. Wow, that took so long to kill him. But as right now, we're 102 and 8, which is surprisingly good. I wasn't really expecting to get 100 with this gun, just because of how weird it is to me. But we did get a good map with a fairly active lobby, which is really all you need. If you have an active lobby on a decent map and you can hold down spawns, getting 100 plus kills isn't that hard, which a lot of people seem to think otherwise, but cool. Laying down in this game in general just bothers me. It makes it so much harder to hit people. Just let me kill you easily. That's all I want. This guy's right here. Yeah, just kind of waiting on him. Oh, thank God he went to my line of fire because I would have ran out of ammo. Got them coming purple spawn, which, okay, maybe not. There was red dots over at purple, but I guess my team cleared them out. Uh-oh. Do not do what I'm doing and reload. Oh, no. Do not do what I'm doing and reload out in the open. It really doesn't work out for anyone. you're basically just offering yourself up for free. This guy's still laying here with a sniper. I'm so dead. Yeah, I used way too many bullets right there. Kind of paid the price for it. But we are going 11 KD overall, which is kind of insane. I really, I know I'm saying this a lot, but I really wasn't expecting to do that good with this gun. I was having some trouble with it, and I've never really used the gun before, so it definitely took me by surprise. But overall, my opinions have kind of changed on the gun. At first, I was skeptical and really didn't think it had much of a place. But for like a short range to medium range gun, I don't think it's that bad at all. 117 and 10, which was really good. Did not mean to just screenshot right there, but anyways, thank you guys for watching, and I do appreciate all the feedback and the views and the support, likes, everything, and I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace.